High winds and falling trees. Reporter Mark Fontes joined us now with more details from Hamilton Township. Mark?
That's right, Tony. This is the scene that a lot of people in Hamilton Township have in their backyards right now, especially across the Yardville and Groveville sections of town. This tree is just one of several here in the backyard of the Temple family that came completely out of the ground and caused a disaster area, as you see in their backyard. Now, just a day and a half ago, this backyard was open and grassy and perfect for their young child to play around in. Now it's a disaster area.
We're looking at $5,000 worth of cleanup removal.
Add to that, the Temple's home insurance provider will not pay for damages unless they're to the property itself. That means Sharon, her husband, and their neighbors along Amsterdam Road are at least financially on their own with getting all of this out of here.
Last night we thought it was bad, but we only saw things with a flashlight. This morning we were in tears because, and we're still in shock.
Many of the trees that fell were 3 and 4 stories high. The mess elsewhere on Amsterdam was comparable. Billy Eversberg was sitting on his friend's front porch when Sunday night's storm ripped on through.
We were talking, and then all of a sudden, a tree just came like crashing down right next to us. It was insane.
Not even half a mile away, Chuck Simone's second-story apartment was hit. It was one of dozens of homes that trees fell on top of. He says he got sick when he first saw this, but is breathing easier now.
It's just pushed in a wall. It's leaking on a ceiling, and in the room, the bedroom. Actually, I think we're kind of lucky. The damage wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Hamilton Township officials have yet to assess whether or not the weekend weather was a tornado. Hamilton Mayor John Bensavengo was out until 3 o'clock this morning with fire and other emergency crews evaluating damage.
Public Service, Public Works, our own inspectors are all out there in the field in teams.
The mayor says at least 400 homes lost power in the storm. He says if need be, teams from FEMA may come out to help police and fire with cleanup efforts.
We are also putting together a command center. It will be on Sunnybray Boulevard and Elton Avenue.
That's one place residents can go for information and assistance with this situation. They can also call a brand new number, 890-3572, if they have any questions. However, Bensavengo advises all residents to ask for ID if any emergency crew approaches you. He says in times like these, imposters are out there.
They have to have a little bit of patience because we're moving as quickly as we can.
In Hamilton, Mark Fontes, WZBN News.
Authorities shouldn't wait before Trenton youth are